And no run there. Gets behind the ball and plays defensively. That's 3 off the over. Good shot, and it's in the gap.
There's no better sight than seeing a bad ball put away to the boundary. Lovely.
Nice straight bat. No addition to the scoreboard. End of the over, 6 off it. Two more runs. The batsman was beaten all ends up there as it sails past the bats. Great bowling.
The bowler with a good slow delivery, and it nearly had the batsman fooled, but well played in the end.
No run. And a couple more runs. End of the over, 4 off it. No run. The batsman was beaten all ends up there and it sails past the bat to the keeper. And no run there. Good shot, and it's in the gap. Three more to the score. Over. 3 runs scored. He plays a straight bat on that. The batsman was beaten all ends up there as it sails past the bats. Great bowling. Great shot through the gap there. Three runs there. Confident appeal. Oh, very, very lucky to survive that one. And no run there. Barbados are 2-4. The batsman was beaten all ends up there and it sails past the bat to the keeper.
Beaten all ends up. That was a great delivery.
You've got to be kidding me. That was so close to clipping the leg stump. The batsman survives. And no run there. Oh, the batsman couldn't get out of the way of that one, and he looks in some pain. The batsman was beaten all ends up there as it sails past the bats. Great bowling, and no run there. The batsman was beaten all ends up there and it sails past the bat to the keeper. There was a little bit of a mix-up there, but they've got safely home. One run taken.
And he's off the mark.
And he takes the single. That's a very good defensive block. Barbados are 3-4-35. Bowler is about to start his spell. David, what can you tell us about this player?
The bowler, well, Matt, he's very quick. He should trouble the batsman with pure pace as long as he gets his line and length right.
Plays that shot defensively. Another run added. Great shot through the gap there. Good return back from the deep. 2 runs added. Bowler is about to begin his spell here. He takes the single.
End of the over, 3 for 50.
Two more runs.
End of the over.
Catch! Yes, bowler!
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. Comes to the crease, first ball, and whacks it for 4. And it's gathered out there at deep extra cover. 2 more runs. And with those runs, he moves into the 30s here. One bounce and it finds the rope.
Nicely played down the ground.
Pushes this ball away.
End of the over.
5 for 80.
The bowler will be encouraged by that. A huge swing and miss outside the off stump.
Yes, bowler!
1 run added to the total.
Catch it! Yes, keeper!
And a couple more runs. Oh my word, beaten all ends up. That's 5 off the over. So, the umpire signals for tea and both teams start to make their way back to the pavilion. Another run added to the scoreboard. That's 2 off the over. You gotta be kidding me. That was so close to clipping the off stump. The batsman survives.
That was a superb delivery. The batsman had no answer to that.
One run added to the scoreboard. Another run added. Barbados are 5 for 90. Great shot through the gap there.
That's a fine shot. Got onto it early.
The batsman was beaten all ends up there as it sails past the bats. Great bowling. And no run there. That's a corker. The batsman was left hitting thin air. That's 4 off the over. And no run there.
The bowler will be wondering how he didn't get a wicket just now.
Big edge. Short third man does the fielding here.
End of the over.
That's
5
over.
for 98.
4 off it.
Get that!
Another run taken.
Oh dear, a suicidal run out. What was he thinking?
Batsman cutting crease. 1 out for 14. Batting now on 6 for 101.
And no run there. And that's his half century.
Beautiful shot. 4 runs.
That's a no ball. Overdid it on that delivery. Three runs there. One run added to the total.
Welcome the new bowler into the attack for the fielding team.
There's no better sight than seeing a bad ball put away to the boundary. Lovely.
Oh my word, beaten all ends up. Two runs. A marvellous take by the keeper, high above his head. That had 4 written all over it. The batsman was beaten all ends up there and it sails past the bat to the keeper. A super shot, one bounce and it hits the rope. Thank you very much.
That's how you play a shot, kids. Right off the meat of the back. Crack.
Solid defensive shot, right behind the ball. So the end of the over.
The bowler with a good slow delivery, and it nearly had the batsman full, but well played in the end.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Didn't take long for this batsman to get his eye in. He's hitting the ball so well now.
The batsman was beaten all ends up there as it sails past the bats. Great bowling. End of the over, 6 off it. That's a very good defensive block. Good shot, and it's in the gap.
No!
And a couple more runs. He takes the single.
Into the 70s, he's got his eye in, looking towards the ton.
Two more runs.
No!
One run taken. And 2 runs added to the scoreboard. The batsman was beaten all ends up there as it sails past the bats. Great bowling.
No!
Middle of the bat, stands and delivers. 6 runs. Wilson now moves into the 80s.
The slower ball, and the batsman picked it. It was punished for 6.
He plays a straight bat on that. Two runs added. No run. Great shot through the gap there. Three more to the score. Oh my word, beaten all ends up.
Oh, terrific change of pace.
Another run taken.
Yes, bowler!
Wilson now moves into the nervous 90s. The batsman was beaten all ends up there, and it sails past the bat to the keeper.
Creepy.
Tag for the fielding team.
And a couple more runs. Two more runs.
No!
The batsman was beaten all ends up there, and it sails past the bat to the keeper.
That's it! Keeper!
Another run added.
Creeping towards a major milestone, a century.
Nearly bowls in. How close was that? Oh, and they like that one. Loud appeal. Oh, very, very lucky to survive that one. That's a corker. The batsman was left hitting thin air. Two runs.
End of the over.
End of the over, 2 offers.
64.
Keeper!
And that's his century. A fine innings.
He's got the 100 and the crowd love it.
Yes, bowler! No!
And that's an additional 3 runs on the board. Good shot, and it's in the gap.
Lovely shot. I couldn't have played that any better myself, Matt.
Catch it!
Massive shot. Clears the rope with ease. 6 runs.
Over the bowler's head. Superb effort.
And a single. So the end of the over, 17 offers. Gets behind the ball and plays defensively. Good defensive shot. No way through. No run. Oh, gee, that hit the batsman at pace, and he's in a bit of pain as well.
No!
No, he's dropped the ball.
Tough times for the fielding side.
And no run there. Barbados are 7 for 181.
A well-controlled maiden, superb bowling.
Oh my word, beaten all ends up.
Onto the oval during the match is strictly prohibited. Change in bowling lineup for the fielding team.
Another run added. One bounce and it finds the rope.
Saw the ball early and smashed it to the ropes. That's a big swing and a miss.
Barbados. The batsman was beaten all ends up there and it sails past the bat to the keeper. The batsman was beaten all ends up there as it sails past the bats. Great bowling. The batsman was beaten all ends up there and it sails past the bat to the keeper. No addition to the scoreboard. You've got to be kidding me. That was so close to clipping the leg stump. The batsman survives.
The bowler bowled a beauty, an in-swinger, nicely delivered.
Good shots, and it's in the gap.
Super shot that, placed it perfectly.
Nearly bowls him. How close was that?
Wow, the bowler will be wondering what he has to do to get this guy out. Unlucky.
And that's an additional 3 runs on the board. That's 11 off the over. And a couple more runs.
A big swing and a miss. That's superb bowling.
One run taken. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
I could watch that shot on replay all day, Matt. Perfect timing and placement.
Great shot through the gap there.
That's a fine shot. Got onto it early.
He's got him. Beautiful catch gathered in on the boundary.
Barbados have picked up a very good wicket, but their work is far from over.
Batsman for the batting team, forward out for 140. The batting team now 9 for 254.